Well, it's been nearly 11 months since 10 of our friends and neighbors were murdered in a hate-fueled mass shooting at the Tops on Jefferson Avenue. And as a federal case against the gunman continues, family members of the Jefferson 10 are making sure the spotlight stays on the cause of the shooting, racism. 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley has the story.
The family of Ruth Whitfield, who was gunned down here at Tops last May by a white supremacist, is planning a 3-day incredible event to tackle the topic of hatred. It's called The Pursuit of Truth.
We didn't want to go quietly into the night. We wanted to raise our voices and speak to the issues, white supremacy.
These folks should never be forgotten.
Brothers Garnell and Raymond Whitfield have gaping wounds in their hearts. Their mother, 86-year-old Ruth Whitfield, was murdered with 9 other community members by a white supremacist who came to Buffalo last May intent on killing black people.
From the middle passage to the middle aisle of Tops grocery store market that day. This has been with us since we've come here. That is what brought us here, white supremacy.
April 20th through the 22nd will be set aside in remembrance of all 10 victims murdered at the Jefferson Avenue Tops with the Pursuit of Truth Conference at Buffalo State University. On Saturday, April 22nd, a town hall debate will take place to discuss freedom of speech versus a free pass to incite hate. Speakers will include the UN Special Advisor on the Prevention of Genocide.
This assailant said in his own words, his aim was to kill as many black people as he could. And in my thoughts, that's a preamble to genocide.
Whitfield's sons say their mother, who was born in Jackson, Mississippi, fought racism her entire life.
And the sad truth of the matter is she fought her way all the way to the north and lived 86 years only to be mowed down in this manner. It is heartbreaking.
Sadly, Ruth Whitfield would be turning 87 this Friday, her birthday falling on Good Friday, one of the most solemn days on the Christian calendar.
We'll probably be an emotional mess on Friday.
And 5/14 this year, the date of her murder, is Mother's Day. This is not, I don't believe in coincidences. To have her birthday and the date of her murder. Be on those days.
Eileen Buckley, 7 News, Buffalo.